welcome back to my channel. My name is Lady. Today is Wednesday and we didn't have school today again because of a snow day. It's supposed to be really cold outside. So since I have nothing to do, I thought I would record myself doing a full face of makeup. And I have done foundation before, but I've never actually put it on my whole face and try to do like bronzer and all that stuff. So I thought I would just record it and like share it with you guys. And I'm also going to be answering some questions. So yeah, let's get started. I already did my eyebrows and I put on my contacts, and I'm using this baby skin primer. So the first question is, why did you start YouTube? So I kind of just started YouTube just because I thought it was fun, and like a lot of people were telling me like, oh, like you should start your YouTube channel because like I like doing makeup, and I have a whole like a Instagram account dedicated to my makeup, and they're like, oh, like you should start your YouTube channel. And like it had gone through my head. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, but like I never really did it until like now. So yeah, I kind of just did it because I don't know, it seemed like fun. Also, I forgot to mention that before the primer I used this one. In the last video I used the same brand, but it was like yellow, and I actually like the yellow one more than the red one. I just feel like the yellow one is more like liquidy, and this one's a little bit more thick, but it's fine. So yeah, this is what I moisturized with first, and then I went on to primer. So after primer, I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in shade 300. I bought that a little while ago at Sephora and I got color matched for it, and they said it was my shade, so I'm hoping it's my shade. But the next question is, what do you plan on doing in your future? I don't really know yet. I've kind of jumped a lot from what I wanted to do in my life. I wanted to be a teacher first, and then I went from wanting to be a teacher to wanting to be a doctor. Then I wanted to be like, I don't know, I wanted to be a whole bunch of things. Right now I'm kind of looking to being a lawyer, an immigration lawyer. I kind of want to do that, but I don't know, we'll see. So I put half of the foundation on my face. I just used like one pump, and yeah, but I put it with my finger on my face. I don't think this is my color. I like orange. It's okay. I don't know how I like it. I don't think it's that bad of a match, but I kind of do feel like I look orange, but it's okay. I'm just gonna apply some on the other half of my face, and I put some on my hand, and then I'm just grabbing it with my finger and then just putting it on here, and then just like pressing it into my skin. Oh, I'm using the Morphe sponge. It's really good. So after going in with the foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 35 and the Shape Tape in light neutral. And the next question is, what advice would you give to the people who want to start a YouTube channel, and what advice would you give to the younger you? So To the people who want to start YouTube, I'd probably just say like go for it, because I know I took a while to start my YouTube channel, and like I was kind of just like scared, but like looking back at it now, I kind of don't know why I was scared. It was kind of dumb. So yeah, I'd say go for it, and if it's something that you want to do, don't think about what other people are gonna think, because at the end of the day, it's like your feelings that matter, and if it's what you like to do, then it shouldn't matter to anyone else. So yeah, that's my advice. I'm also gonna take the Shape Tape concealer and this Wet n Wild brush. It's just a flat brush, and I'm gonna prime my eyelids. What I would have told myself when I was younger as advice, I probably would have said like to keep my eyes open, because I feel like there were a lot of things going on around me, and I never realized it until now. So yeah, I probably would have just told myself that, to just like open my eyes more and be more like aware of the things going on around me. So after concealer, I don't really know what to do anymore, but I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild contouring palette. It looks like this. I don't know if it has a shade name. Yeah, Caramel Toffee. I don't know how to say it. So yes, I'm gonna be using the darker color to contour my face, my cheeks, my face, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics brush number 1. It looks like this. I got it for Christmas. It came in a set with a whole bunch of other brushes, so I'm just tapping it and dipping into, and oh my gosh, I've never actually done this part, so if it looks bad, please don't come for me. So the next question is, when did you start doing YouTube? So I started last year, I forgot what month, but before that I had like a YouTube channel in like 5th grade, and I posted like one video and I never posted again, and I erased that video because my cousins were making fun of me, and yeah. So I technically started in like 5th grade, but yeah, I only posted one video, and I think it was a Q&A, and like I never posted again. So yeah. Next question is, what's your favorite sport? Why am I using this as a mirror? Oh my, I'm so slow. My favorite sport or sports are soccer. I really like to play soccer, and I also like to do volleyball. I think those two are my main favorite sports, but I play other sports. One sport I'm not good at is basketball though. I suck. Like, I can't play to save my life. It's just not something I'm good at. Since I still haven't bought a setting powder, I'm gonna be using the lighter shade, and I hope it's okay. So I'm just going with my sponge, and I'm making a line here to have a nice I don't know what it's called, but I see people doing this. Oh shoot, I think I went too high up. It's okay. Hopefully it doesn't look terrible. I'm also gonna set my under eyes with this. I'm also gonna try to contour my nose, and I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush number 9, going into this color, and then I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. Ew, I feel like this looks so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna clean it up also. Yeah. It's not the best, but I wasn't expecting it to come out looking great. So now I'm taking this BH Cosmetics, another brush. This is also brush number 1. I think these two are the same. They just come from different sets, but they both say brush number 1. So I'm just using this to wipe off the bake. Yeah. So I think I'm done with my face, except for like highlighter. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I'm a fan. So my face is feeling kind of dry, so I'm going to be using the Fix Plus. Then I'm going in with my sponge again. And then there's my face makeup. I just need to put on highlighter, and yeah. So I'm gonna be using this Morphe brush. I don't know what brush it is because it also came in a set. I'm just gonna be spraying it, and then I'm going into the Amrezy highlighter, and this is my favorite highlighter. It's so good. Yeah. I don't know if I have any more questions. Oh, are you close to anyone who you initially disliked? No. I don't really dislike anyone when I first meet them. I don't know, I just don't like talking to people first. It's kind of weird to me. Like, I kind of like when people talk to me first. Like, okay, I like making friends, but I just don't like talking to them first. So it's like, if you come up to me and talk to me, then I'll talk to you. But like, I'm just not the type of person to just like go up to you and like start a full-on conversation. So yeah, if you ever want to be friends with me, please come up to me first. Ooh. So I finished putting on my highlighter. Y'all see that glow? So good. So I think that's all the questions I have. The other people who like asked me questions, they were all like repeated. So yeah, I kind of forgot to put concealer on my forehead and my chin, and I don't want to use a lot of this just because it's way lighter than my skin tone actually is. So yeah, I'm sorry I forgot. So I'm gonna be using the Modern Renaissance palette and using the Morphe M443 brush. I'm going into burnt orange, not doing anything extra, really simple, just putting this everywhere. So after I'm done with the burnt orange, I'm going into this color. It's called Railgar, and using this Morphe brush. This one also came in a set, so I don't know what it's called, but I'm just putting it right here, and I'm not taking that color so high up. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be taking Primavera, and I'm using this Eco Tools brush. It's my first time trying it. I'm also not cutting my crease or anything. I'm kind of just placing this color where my crease would be. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I'm doing. So then I'm taking I'm taking another Morphe brush, and I'm going back into Primavera, but I'm putting that as my inner highlight. No, actually I'm gonna use Vermeer, this color right here, and I'm using that as my inner corner highlight. I want to try doing wing eyeliner. I'm using this Sephora, it's called Sephora Fine Line. This is kind of old, so it's kind of dried out, so I hope it still works okay. And I'm not an expert on eyeliner, so I'm gonna apply I'm gonna apply the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I'm gonna be applying these lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. They come in a pack of like 5 or 6. They look like this. And I want to do this off camera because I take forever applying lashes. So I put on the lashes, and I still need to do the bottom lash line, but I'm going to be putting on lipstick, and this is the NYX Lingerie in the color Corset, I think, but I'm also going to be mixing it with the Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's also by NYX and it's in the color Search. So I finished the full face of makeup. This is how it's looking. I don't really know how to feel about this. I feel like I could have done better in some parts, but I mean overall it's not like terrible, so I think it's okay. So I hope you guys liked watching this. Give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below to see more of me. Also, I want to say thank you to the people who have subscribed. We're like almost at 100, and like that's kind of crazy to me because when I started this, I never thought like I'd make it to 100 or like anything. I thought like, oh, like it's just gonna be one person who's gonna watch me, but like we're almost at 100, and like that's crazy. In the comments, leave down below ideas of what you guys would like to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.